Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna Prabhupada from
No, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama
Hare Ram, Ram.
Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama
Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Rama Hare Krishna, Hare
Ram.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Rama Hare
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 Ram, Ram.
Rama Hare Rama Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama Hare
Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Ram. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram Ram Ram.
Rama 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 Hare
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 Krishna
Hare Rama 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 Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram.
Rama 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 Hare
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 Krishna
Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare
Hare Krishna
Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimati Radhana Swami Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Nami Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharani Vishesha Srinivadi Pachar Desakari Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Sadguru Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Krishna
Hare Ram
Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Rama Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Namo Vishnupadaya Krishnapastaya Bhutale Srimati Radhana Swami Namini Namo Vishnupadaya Krishnapastaya Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Namini Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pachati Sakarini Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivati Gauravakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Namo Vishnupadaya Krishnapadaya Bhutale Srimati Radharani Namine Namo Vishnupadaya Krishnapadaya Bhutale Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravan Pracharya Vishesh Punyavad Acharya Sakaram Darshan Krishna Advaita Gadadhara Saraswati Devi Gauravan Hare Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Namo
Hare Krishna Hare
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Rama Rama Hare Krishna Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Rama Hare Krishna Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama
Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Krishna Hare
Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Ram Ram Ram
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna
Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare Krishna
Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Ram 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 Ram
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare
Hare Krishna
Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Ram Ram Ram
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Ram
Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare
Hare Krishna
Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare
Hare Krishna
Ram Ram Ram.
Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare
Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Raju Prabhu, Lavanya, Samyukta Mataji, Gaurav Prabhu, Akinjan Priya Prabhu, Sandhya Mataji, Deepa Mataji, Chandravan Prabhu, Radhika Mataji, Dandavat Pranams, all glory to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. Thank you so much for joining today. Another day, Tuesday. We'll start with Mangala Charana prayers. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmritam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Nite Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Mukha karoti vacharam pangum langayate girim yakripatamaham vande Shri Gurum Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Ishwaram. Om apavitra pavitro va sarva sangato piva yasmare pundari paksham swabhyabhyantaram suchihi Sri Vishnu Sri Vishnu Sri Vishnu. So we are reading from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela, chapter 4, entitled as Sri Madhavendra Puri's devotional service. Sri Madhavendra Puri's devotional service. We are at text 100. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Mataji, please start. Deepa Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Mataji, no.
Am I audible, Prabhuji?
Yeah, audible.
Swarnaraupya Vastragandha Bhakshya Upahar. ఒక నిమిషం సారీ ఏంటి ప్రభుజీ ట్యూన్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది?
Swarnarapya Vastragandha Bhaktya Upahara Asankhya. Yeah, like that.
స్వర్ణరౌప్య వస్త్రగంధ భక్ష్య ఉపహార అసంఖ్యాయిషే నిత్య బాడీలా భండారా. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thus countless presentations of gold, silver, garments, scented articles and eatables arrived. The store of Gopala increased daily.
Read one.
Ekamahadhani kshatriya karaila mandira keha paka bhandara kaila kehata prachira. Translation. One very rich kshatriya of the royal order constructed a temple, someone made cooking utensils, and someone constructed boundary walls. Eka eka vrajavasi eka eka gabi dila sahasra gabi gopalera haila. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Each and every family residing in the land of Rajbhumi contributed one cow. In this way, thousands of cows became the property of Gopal. Purport. This is the way to install the deity, construct the temple, and increase the property of the temple. Everyone should be enthusiastic to contribute to the construction of the temple for the deity, and everyone should also contribute food for the distribution of prasadam. The devotees should preach the gospel of devotion service and thus engage people in practical service of the deity. Wealthy people can also be attracted to take part in these activities. In this way, everyone will become spiritually inclined and the entire society will be converted to Krishna consciousness. The desire to satisfy the material senses will automatically diminish, and the senses will become so purified that they will be able to engage in bhakti, devotion service to the Lord. Hrishikena Hrishikesha Sevanam Bhakti Ruchyate. By serving the Lord, one's senses are gradually purified. The engagement of one's purified senses in the services of Lord Hrishikesha is called bhakti. When the dormant propensity for bhakti is awakened, one can understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead as He is. Bhaktya mam abhijanati yavan yaschashmi tattvataha. Bhagavad Gita 18.55. This is the process of giving humanity the chance to awaken Krishna consciousness. Thus, people can perfect their lives in all respects. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Samyukta Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavat Pranam Mataji.
Gaudaha ite aila duyi vairagi brahmana puri gosani rakhila tare kariya yatana. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Eventually, two brahmanas in the renounced order arrived from Bengal, and Madhavendra Puri, who liked them very much, kept them in Vrindavana and gave them all kinds of comforts. Seidu yi shishya kari seva samparpila raja seva haya purira ananda badila. Translation. These two were then initiated by Madhavendra Puri, and he trusted them with the daily service of the Lord. This service was performed continuously, and the worship of the deity became very gorgeous. Thus Madhavendra Puri was very pleased. Purport. The 6 Goswamis and their followers started many temples, including the temples of Govinda, Gopinada, Madana Mohana, Radha Damodara, Shyamasundara, Radha Ramana, and Gokulananda. The disciples of the Goswamis were entrusted with the Seva Puja, deity worship of these temples. It was not that the disciples were family members of the original Goswamis. All the Goswamis were in the renounced order of life, and Jiva Goswami in particular was a lifelong brahmachari. At present, Sevaitas assumed the title of Goswami on the basis of their being engaged as Sevaitas of the deity. The Sevaitas who have inherited their positions now assume proprietorship of the temples, and some of them are selling the deity's property as if it were their own. However, the temples did not originally belong to these Sevaitas. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Mataji. Yes.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. So the
Sevaitas.
two devotees.
Prabhuji.
Sorry, Mataji. Sorry, she's ready. Yeah, like the two devotees, like who came from Bengal, he has given right initiation is given by Madhavendra Puri. Those are one of them are like Ishwara Puri Prabhuji, or those are Goswami, not Goswamis, right Prabhuji? 6 Goswamis, right Prabhuji?
No.
Who are they Prabhuji? Two.
Eventually,
Did they
two
mention
Brahmanas arrived. I'm not sure, Prabhu, names.
Okay.
Eventually, two Brahmanas mentioned here. I'm not sure. Any idea, Prabhu? Telecom, Prabhu? You have an idea? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, their names are given in Chaitanya Bhagavat Prabhu. One is Ishwara Puri, the other one I don't know Prabhu. In our Chaitanya Charitamrita, it will come Prabhu, mentioning will come in the future. There are many disciples from Bengal, out of which two are very prominent. One is Ishwara Puri, other one I don't know Prabhu.
Yeah, okay, Prabhuji. Just my doubt is whether is one of them are Ishwara Puri or not, like asking.
Yeah, yes, Prabhuji. There are many, out of which one is Ishwara Puri. Here only two are mentioned as of now, but there are many Prabhu.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. Sandhya Mataji, can you please read?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Pranam Prabhuji.
మీ ప్రమాణ ప్రభు ఉన్నాడా?
ఆయన వాష్రూమ్ లో ఉన్నారు ప్రభుజీ.
ఓకే ఓకే. బై ద టైం కాల్ అయ్యేలోపు ఒకసారి కనెక్ట్ గా మాట్లాడదాం.
షూర్ ప్రభుజీ.
Yes, Mataji.
এই মাতা వత్సర দুই করিলা সেবানা এক দিন পুরি গোস্বামী দেখিলা স্বপানা. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. In this way, the deity worship in the temple was very gorgeously performed for 2 years. Then one day, Madhavendra Puri had a dream. Gopala kahe Puri amara tapanai aya malaya ja chandana lepata pese judaya. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation: in his dream, Madhavendra Puri saw Gopala, who said, "My bodily temperature still not decreased. Please bring sandalwood from the Malaya province and smear the pulp over my body to cool me." Purport: the deity of Gopala had been buried within the jungle for many years, and although he was installed and was offered thousands of pots of water, he still felt very hot. He therefore asked Madhavendra Puri to bring sandalwood from the Malaya province. Sandalwood produced in Malaya is very popular. That province is situated on the western Ghata, and the hill Nilagiri is sometimes known as Malaya Hill. The word Malayaja is used to indicate the sandalwood produced in Malaya province. Sometimes the word Malaya refers to the modern country of Malaysia. Formerly, this country also produced sandalwood, but now they have found it profitable to produce rubber trees. Although the Vedic culture was once prevalent in Malaysia, now all the inhabitants are Muslims. The Vedic culture is now lost in Malaysia, Java, and Indonesia.
That's the island name, Java, Indonesia. Yes, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. So Radhika Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Malaya ja anayana नीलाचल हैते अन्य हैते nahi tumi chala त्वरिते. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Bring sandalwood pulp from Jagannath Puri. Kindly go quickly, since no one else can do it. You must. स्वप्न देखी पूरी गोसा निरहैला प्रेमावेश प्रभु अग्ना पाली बारे गेला पूर्व देश. Translation. After having this dream, Madhavendra Puri Goswami became very glad due to ecstasy of love of Godhead, and in order to execute the command of the Lord, he started east towards Bengal.
Yeah, read more.
सेवारा निर्बंध लोक करील स्थापना आज्ञा मांगी गौड़ देश करीला गमना. Translation. Before leaving, Madhavendra Puri made all arrangements for regular deity worship, and he engaged different people in various duties. Then, taking up the order of Gopal, he started for Bengal. Haripur.
Good result, yes. Read, Mother.
शांतिपुरा आईला अद्वैताचार्येरा घरे पुरीरा प्रेम देखी आचार्य आनंद अंतरे. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. When Madhavendra Puri arrived at the house of Advaita Acharya in Shantipura, the Acharya became very pleased upon seeing the ecstatic love of Godhead manifest in Madhavendra Puri.
Thank you, Mataji. Lavanya.
Hare.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. तान्रताने मन्त्रलैलाय यतनकरीना चालीला दक्षिण पूरे तांड्र दीक्षदीना. Translation. Advaita Acharya begged to be initiated by Madhavendra Puri. After initiating him, Madhavendra Puri started for South India. Purport. In this connection, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Tagore comments that Advaita Acharya took initiation from Madhavendra Puri, who was a sannyasi in the disciplic succession of the Madhya Sampradaya. According to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Kiba Vipra Kiba Nyasi Sudra Kenanaya Yeyi Krishna Tattva Veta Seyi Guru Haya. A person may be a Brahmana, a sannyasi, a Shudra, or whatever, but if he is well conversant in the science of Krishna, he can become a Guru. CC Madhya Leela 8.128. This statement is supported by Sri Madhavendra. Puri. According to the Pancharatra injunction, only a householder Brahmana can initiate, others cannot. When a person is initiated, it is assumed that he has become a Brahmana. Without being initiated by a proper Brahmana, one cannot be converted into a Brahmana. In other words, unless one is Brahmana, he cannot make another a Brahmana. A Grihastha Brahmana partaking of the Varnashrama Dharma institution can secure various types of paraphernalia to worship Lord Vishnu through his honest labor. Actually, people beg to be initiated by these household Brahmanas just to become successful in the Varnashrama institution or to become free from material desires. It is therefore necessary for a spiritual master in Grihastha Ashrama to be strict Vaishnava. A spiritual master from the sannyasa order has very little opportunity to perform archana, deity worship, but when accepts a spiritual master from the transcendental sannyasis, the principle of deity worship is not at all neglected. To implement this conclusion, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave us his opinion in the verse Kiba Vipra Kiba Nyasi, etc. This indicates that Lord understood the weakness of society in its maintaining that only a Grihastha Brahmana should be a spiritual master. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu indicated that it does not matter whether the spiritual master is a Grihastha, that means householder, a sannyasi, or even a Shudra. A spiritual master simply must be conversant in the essence of Shastra. He must understand the supreme personality of Godhead. Only then only then one can become a spiritual master. Diksha actually means initiating a disciple with transcendental knowledge by which he becomes freed from all material contamination. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. Gaurav Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Gaurav Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. You are able
Yeah,
to read.
I was just trying to find that because there are 3 screens, sorry.
No.
Remunate Kaila Gopinatha Tarsana Tanra Rupa Dekhina Haila Vihala Mana. Translation: Going into South India, Sri Madhavendra Puri visited Remuna, where Gopinath is situated. Upon seeing the beauty of the deity, Madhavendra Puri was overwhelmed. Nitya Gita Nitya Gita Kari Jaga Mohana Vasila Yakya Bhoga Lage Brahma Uchahila. Translation: In the corridor of the temple from which people generally view the deity, Madhavendra Puri chanted and danced. Then he sat down there and asked a Brahmana what kind of foods they offer to the deity.
This one.
Sevara Sauthavana Deki Anandita Mane Uttama Bhoga Lage Vena Etha Buchi Anumane. Translation: From the excellence of the arrangements, Madhavendra Puri understood by deductions that only the best food was offered. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. Raju Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Yache icha boga lage sakala hi puchi ba taiche bayane boga gopale lagai ba. Translation: Madhavendra Puri thought, I shall inquire from the priest what foods are offered to Gopinatha, so that by making arrangements in our kitchen, we can offer similar foods to Sri Gopala. Yei lage puchilena brahmanera stane brahmana kahila saba boga vivarane. Translation: When the Brahmana priest was questioned about this matter, he explained in detail what kinds of foods were offered to the deity of Gopinatha. Sandhyaya boga lage kshira amruta kele nama dvadasha mutpatre bahiri amruta samana. Translation: The Brahmana priest said, in the evening, the deity is offered sweet rice in 12 earthen post. Because parts. Because the taste is good as nectar amruta, it is named Amruta Keli. Hare Krishna.
Krishna. Kundallo Peru, anybody tried? Of course, this Prashad I offered to Kundal. Jagannath Puri also, right? They offered him with earthen pots. Nice. It's very natural, very close to nature. Yes, anyway. Chandraval Prabhu, please read.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Gopinathera Krishna Krishara Bali Prasiddha Namayara Prithvite Aiche Boga Kahanahi Ara. Translation: This sweet rice is celebrated throughout the world as Gopinatha Shira. It is not offered anywhere else in the world. Ena kale se boga takure lagila suni puri gosani kuchu mane vicharila. Translation: While Madhavendra Puri was talking with the Brahmana priest, the sweet rice was placed before the deity as an offering. Hearing this, Madhavendra Puri thought as follows:
Continue. Yes, ma'am.
आयाचित क्षीर प्रसाद अल्पयोधि पाई स्वादा जानी तैसे क्षीर गोपाले लगाई. Translation: If without my asking, a little sweet rice is given to me, I can then taste it and make a similar preparation to offer my Lord Gopala.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Yeah, kitchen, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu. Please.
Eichal je pana Vishnu savarana kaila hena kata boga sari arati bajila. Translation: Madhya Puri became greatly ashamed when he decided to taste the sweet rice, and he immediately began to think of the Lord Vishnu. While he was thus thinking of Lord Vishnu, the offering was completed and the Aarti ceremony began. आरती देखिया पूरी कैला नमस्कारा बाहिरे आइला करे किचु नाहा कहिला आरे आरा. After the Aarti was finished, Madhavendra Puri offered his obeisances to the deity and then left the temple. He did not say anything more to anyone.
Yeah, read it, Prabhu.
Aichita Briti Puri Virakta Udasa Aichita Paila Kahana Nahe Upavasa. Madhavendra Puri avoided begging. He was completely unattached and indifferent to the material things. If without his begging, someone offered him some food, he would eat. Otherwise, he would fast. Purport: This is the Paramamsa stage, the highest stage of sannyasi. A sannyasi can beg from the door to door just to collect food, but a Paramamsa who has taken Aichita Vritti or Ajagara Vritti does not ask anyone for food. If someone offers him food voluntarily, he eats. Aichita Vritti, being accustomed to refrain from begging, and Ajagara Vritti indicates one who is compared to the python, the big snake that makes no effort to acquire food, but rather allows food to come automatically within its mouth. In other words, a Parahamsa simply engages exclusively in the service of the Lord without without caring even for the eating or sleeping. It was stated about 6 Goswamis, Nirahara, Vihara, Nihara, Nidrahara, Viharakadi, Vijitau. In the Paramahamsa stage, one conquers the desires for sleep, food, and sense gratification. One remains a humble, meek mendicant engaged in the service of the Lord day and night. Madhavendra Puri had attained this Paramahamsa stage. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Prabhu.
Prabhu, you read, Prabhu. There will be a lot of disturbances. For 10 minutes, after 10 minutes, I'll read.
Okay, 124. Premamruta tripta kshuda trishna nahi badhe Shira icha hailata he mane aparadhe. Translation purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. A Paramahamsa like Madhavendra Puri is always satisfied in the loving service of the Lord. Material hunger and thirst cannot impede his activities. When he desired to taste a little sweet rice offered to the deity, he considered that he had committed an offense by desiring to eat what was being offered to the deity. Highest stage, Paramahamsa stage. Purport: It is advisable that food being offered to the deity be covered when taken from the kitchen to the deity room. In that way, others may not see it. Those who are not accustomed to following the advanced regulative devotional principles may desire to eat the food, and that is an offense. Therefore, no one should be given a chance to even see it. However, when it is brought before the deity, it must be uncovered. Seeing the food uncovered before the deity, Madhavendra Puri desired to taste a little of it so that he could prepare a similar sweet rice for his Gopala. Madhavendra Puri was so strict, however, that he considered this to be an offense. Consequently, he left the temple without saying anything to anyone. The Paramahamsa is therefore called Vijita Shadguna. He must conquer the 6 material qualities: Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Matsarya, and Shuddha, Krishna. Lust, anger, greed, illusion, enviousness, and hunger and thirst. Harima. Again, Mata is, please read. Deepa Mata is.
Vani Mataji also there, Prabhuji, in the card.
Yes,
Vani
Hare Krishna Mataji, are you able to read?
Yes, Prabhuji, I'll read.
Yes, they read this one.
Prabhuji, I just turned out of nowhere. So, నేను tune లేదు ఏమీ లేదు. Try చేయనా Prabhuji?
Yeah, change Mataji.
Okay. ग्रामेरा शून्य हाते वसी करे ना कीर्तना एता पुजारी करियला ठाकुरे सयना.
Got it.
Translation by His Grace Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Madhavendra Puri left the temple and sat down in the village marketplace, which was vacant. Sitting there, he began to chant. In the meantime, the temple priest laid the deity down to rest. Purport. Although Madhavendra Puri was not interested in eating and sleeping, his interest in chanting the Mahamantra was as acute as if he were an aspiring transcendentalist rather than a Paramahamsa. This means that even in the fixed number of rounds, Prabhuji, I'm losing the line. Yeah. Better now, it's better. I'll repeat. Prabhuji. This means that even in the Paramahamsa stage, one cannot give up chanting. Haridasa Thakur and the Goswamis were all engaged in chanting a fixed number of rounds. Therefore, chanting on beats is very important for everyone, even though one may become a Paramahamsa. This chanting can be executed everywhere, either inside or outside the temple. Madhavendra Puri even sat down in a vacant marketplace to perform his chanting. As stated by Srivas Acharya in his prayers to the Goswamis, Nama Gana Nati Bhi. A Paramahamsa devotee is always engaged in chanting and rendering loving service to the Lord. Chanting the Lord's holy names and engaging in his service are identical. As stated in Srimad Bhagavatam 7.5.23, there are 9 kinds of devotional service: hearing, Shravanam, chanting, Kirtanam, remembering, Vishnu Smaranam, serving, Padasevanam, worship of the deity, Archanam, praying, Vandanam, carrying out orders, Dasyam, serving him as a friend, Sakyam, and sacrificing everything for the Lord, Atmanivedanam. Although each process appears distinct, when one is situated on the absolute platform, he can see that they are identical. For instance, hearing is as good as chanting and remembering is as good as chanting or hearing. Similarly, engaging in deity worship is as good as chanting, hearing, or remembering. The devotee is expected to accept all 9 processes of devotional service, but even if only one process is properly executed, he can still attain the highest position, Paramahamsa, and go back home, back to Godhead.
I think once Raju Prabhuji asked this question. Whether is it right, Prabhuji?
Which question, Mataji?
Do we need to follow all 9 processes? You are somebody asked, or one is enough? You asked, right? Once?
No, Mataji. I'm not.
I asked Mataji.
Yeah.
Yes. The Prabhupada answer. It's okay.
Prabhuji,
No, no, it's fine, Mataji. We'll give it to another Mataji.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Thank you so much, Mataji.
Sorry, Prabhuji, I keep the phone here and there, and then I do my work, and in between I come and take the call or hear it. So I'm sorry, Prabhuji. Evening time దీనికంటే అవ్వట్లేదు.
No, sorry. Why sorry? At least you are reading something. You are reading something. You are reciting. That's enough, Mataji. Okay. At least you have some wanted to hear, learn, and that is good.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thanks.
So, Prabhuji, one question, Prabhuji, here, like the Maha Mantra is given by like Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, right, Prabhuji? So before that, Madhavendra Puri also like they chanted Maha Mantra, Prabhuji, or what is the
Maha Mantra is already there in the scripture, Prabhu.
Okay.
Upanishad.
Okay. So like
Mahaprabhu, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu propagated the holy name, and this is the Maha Mantra for the deliverance of Kali Yuga.
Okay.
That is already there in the scripture.
Okay. So Madhavendra Puri, Ishwar Puri, they are all following the same Maha Mantra, right?
Maha Mantra, yes.
Okay.
Prabhuji, I have one question here, Prabhuji. You wanted to know how to answer if the people are asking first Hare Rama will come, then how come Krishna is coming? They're being Kirtan Hare Krishna first and then Hare Rama. Then how exactly we have to answer them, Prabhuji?
No, it's already the Kalisantar Upanishad. It is like that only, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Iti Shodashaka Namnam Kali Kalmasha Nashanam. So it's already in the scripture. It is already there as a Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Krishna is there in the beginning. Yeah, some people ask that one. So we didn't change anything, Prabhu. I mean, we are following all these scriptures. Of course, I mean, before coming to ISKCON also, we follow Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. But that's actually, as far as I know, in the Kali Santar Upanishad, it is like that only. Hare Krishna only.
Prabhuji, also this question is answered in a book called Teachings of Lord Chaitanya. If you have that book, you can read that. In that, it is said that earlier it was Hare Rama, because we follow Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had changed it to Hare Krishna and JPC. It was written in Teachings of Lord Chaitanya. I think I'll try to find that chapter and I'll send a screenshot in the group.
Okay.
Can I say something, Prabhuji? If I can
Lalpan
share
Prabhu.
something regarding this. Yeah, actually, Prabhuji, like every name has some significance. Like Rama has some significance and Krishna has some significance. Okay. So the word Rama is, what is that? It is
Pleasure giving.
Mukti Pradayak. Mukti Pradayak means it gives you liberation more. Okay.
Okay.
And the word Krishna signifies it is Bhakti Pradayak. Okay. So earlier it was Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, because then people used to more think about Mukti than Bhakti. Okay. Rama means their first thing is if we get Mukti, then we can do Bhakti. But even those times also, this Maha Mantra was prevailing, but only to a very few selected people. Okay. Means there is something known as mantra, there is something known as Maha Mantra. Maha Mantra means that one which is very, very gopya, means which is very subtle. No one can understand this actually. And it will be very confidential also, because general people cannot take it. They cannot understand that bhakti is more important than mukti. Because all the while in the Vedic culture or wherever the, Vedic kingdoms used to be there the only propaganda, not propaganda, it is that the way the kings used to rule the kingdom is, it is how? It is dharmartha kama moksha. Okay. So first is dharma, artha, kama, and at last what you should attain? Moksha. That is the only aim of life. So bhakti was not propagated as much as these four. Okay. So for the general people, it is only mukti. If we get mukti, then we can do bhakti. That was a normal norm. But Mahaprabhu wanted to give every common man, like our Ramanujacharya, every common man, they should be accessible to this Maha Mantra. That is the what is a desire of Mahaprabhu. And earlier, it was only in some very few places where you will get to know about Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Okay. Else everywhere, what you will find only Hare Rama. Means what is Rama means? Rama means Mukti Pradayaka word it is. Okay. And Krishna means Bhakti Pradayaka word. So Mahaprabhu wants that, not Mahaprabhu, the Mahamantra itself says that if someone is attracted to Bhakti, then Mukti will automatically come and stand at its door. Okay. That important is Bhakti. You see, many of our devotees also, you see in all Bhagavatam also, Prabhuji, all Bhagavatam prayers are, let me get Bhakti, Mukti I am not concerned about. Because wherever I am, I will be within your devotees and I will do Bhakti. That's enough for me. So once you get the taste of Bhakti, Prabhu, Mukti is nothing for us actually. That is what all the Acharyas, even if you see the living examples, Prabhuji, like we have our, I should not say this because people will take it very lightly, but then, we have our Jayapataka Swami Maharaj. Okay. He is none other than the, one army man of Mahaprabhu. Okay. And he has come here. We have seen his condition, how he is, but still he is doing bhakti. Why? It doesn't matter. He will come again and again also if need be. Why? Because bhakti is important for them, not mukti. So if you do bhakti, Prabhu, it doesn't matter for you whatever you do. You are very happy and enjoyable in yourself, your own self. So this Mahamantra, anyone asks, why Hare Krishna first, not Rama first? Just tell them, Baba, we are into bhakti. We are not into mukti. Okay? Yeah, mukti might come or might not come. It doesn't matter for us. It is bhakti for us what we need. Understood now, Prabhuji? Chandramouli?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yeah, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hari Bol. Nice. I don't know this whatever you are explained, Prabhu. I'm not sure. Okay.
Prabhu, so don't think that I have knowledge, Prabhuji. This is what general answers, FAQs. Like FAQs which we go to SPC college and give. Okay. That questionnaire which we had, and we are giving the answers from that. Don't think that I know everything. But yes, some things I can mug it up. So I mugged it up and came out from that.
But actually, in the Kalisandar Upanishad, it was there Hare Krishna, Prabhu? Hare Ram?
Yes, Prabhu. No. Hare Krishna. Kalisandar Upanishad, but that is not so this one. Na? It is only for Kali Yuga. So people from other yugas don't even chant the Bhasna, Prabhu. But this Maha Mantra is given in Kalisandar Upanishad and one more place, Prabhuji. 2 places it has been mentioned. But that is Gopya. Actually, it is said it is Gopya. Now, this Madhavendra Puri to Ishwar Puri, what he has given? The same Maha Mantra, Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. It's not Hare Rama. Okay. And in previous Madhya Sampradayas and what you say, Sri Sampradaya, what there is? Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
So there's a 12 mantra, Prabhu. Ashtakshari? What is it? Om Namo.
Yeah, Ashtakshari, yes, sir.
Om Namo Narayana. They chant
Om
only
Namo
that.
Narayana, Om Namo. One is 12 and one is 9 syllables. Like that.
Yeah, this Sri
Sampradaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. And this Om Namo Narayana is Sri Sampradaya.
Yes, Prabhu. Thank you very much, Prabhu. So anyway, we have another 13-15 minutes. We'll do whoever not done that pranam mantras, and tomorrow onwards we'll go back to revision all the slokas. Now let me share.
Next, what we'll be doing, Prabhuji, shlokas?
Bhakti Shastri Bhagavad Gita slokas.
Yes, Prabhuji. Much needed.
Yes. I have downloaded. I will share. I'll put everything in one document. Let us see, and how much we can do. We all have to practice again.
Prabhuji, mana inko pan kod cheyach, Prabhuji. The 5 shlokas which are there in our Bhakti Vaibhav test now, we can do that so everybody also learns. We also learn in the process. next 2 weeks if we can do that.
Yes, we can do.
Excellent
But
idea,
okay.
Mataji. Yeah, that way we will learn. I mean, others will also learn new shlokas.
5 shlokas, and then we will learn the shlokas anyway, and that will help us. But this time we'll do shloka and translation so that we can also benefit and everybody can benefit.
Yes, Prabhuji. Just took 5 minutes every day. A shloka recite just last lo. It will be helpful, Prabhuji.
We will do that. Then that one we will do.
Yeah, or that can be an exclusive shlokas. For these 2 weeks, we can do only those shlokas. So everybody can learn.
You are revealing everything for the Bhakti Vaibhava slokas.
No problem. Everybody should get benefited.
Everything revealed only Krishna consciousness. There is no confidential thing. Everything is open.
Yeah.
Sure. Yes, I have already.
Kani Prabhuji, the shloka last patent Prabhuji, and like 8:30 tarvata patent Prabhuji, 9 o'clock our time ki. So that I will have sufficient time to
ఇలానే ఉంటుంది మాతాజీ. Usually 8:45 తర్వాతే శ్లోక స్టార్ట్ అవుతాయి. 8:45 వరకు రీడింగ్ ఉంటుంది.
Okay.
Yes, Mataji. So, actually, I have to do.
Prabhuji, I have one small question, Prabhuji.
Prabhu, small question will take 9:15, Prabhuji.
Yeah, no worries, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, as a human being, what is the object of our human being, Prabhuji? Whether Bhakti is our objective or Mukti is our objective?
Bhakti, Prabhu.
Yeah. We are done in 30 seconds, Prabhuji. 15 seconds.
Yes. No. There's one word answer, Prabhuji. It has got a lot of elaborations actually. But yes, Bhakti is important, Prabhu. Mukti will slowly come.
Prabhuji, very nice way of getting all the answers to all these questions is teachings to Lord Chaitanya. It is kind of summarized all learnings from Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, annitni concise ka oka 310 or 370 pages loki teachings to Lord Chaitanya lo has been discussed. It's so wonderful that every page you will find some such important point that you would want to highlight it or underline it and learn it. It's very nice, though of course I don't remember what I have learned, but it's very, very wonderful how it is summarized. In also, if you don't have time, best is to read Srila Prabhupada's small books also. In small books, this is discussed again and again about the purpose of human life. Malli reiterate chestar, like how it is done in Bhakti Shastri. But if you want like summary of all the books, best is to read teachings to Lord Chaitanya. Even if you read 2 pages per day as a discipline, you will get a lot of insights, Prabhuji, in these questions.
Thank you.
You have to come and join in this slip of the small books, Prabhuji. Please join if you get time. Every other.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Lalit, can we do can we do Sikshastakam that also, Prabhuji? Because some of the mistakes I'm doing actually.
Oh, okay, Prabhuji. Whatever you wish. That's all up to us, Prabhuji.
After Bhakti Vaibhav slokas, Prabhuji.
Because they have some exams, Prabhuji, so they are very targeted. So Bhakti Vaibhav, Vaibhav. It's Vaibhav. One point నేర్చుకున్నాం Prabhuji. 4 శ్లోకాలు ఇప్పుడు ఇంపార్టెంట్ అంటున్నారు. సో
ఓకే
ఇప్పుడు ట్యూన్స్ చేసేద్దాం వాళ్ళకి గుర్తుంది.
పర్వాలేదు.
అది చేసాక చేద్దాం Prabhuji. బట్ ఒకసారి మనం రివిజన్ కూడా చేస్తే మంచిదని అనుకుంటున్నాను ప్రభు. ఎందుకంటే మొత్తం మర్చిపోతాం ప్రభు, మన ట్యూన్స్ కూడా మర్చిపోతాం చూసుకోగలం ముందుకెళ్తూ. అంటే రెగ్యులర్ గా పెట్టుకుంటే పర్వాలేదు. ఒకసారి మనం రిపీట్ చేసి శిక్షాష్టకం వెళ్దామా?
Yeah, no problem, Prabhuji. Just a thought process.
చేద్దాం Prabhuji, అన్ని చేద్దాం.
Whatever the sequence
గజేంద్రకి వెళ్దాం, మా తర్వాత బోల్డ్ ఉన్నాయి ఇంకా.
No problem.
లైఫ్ టైం ఉంది ప్రభు. అంటే మొత్తం ఇప్పుడు 40లో ఉన్నాం మనం. ఇప్పుడు 40లో ఉన్నారా ప్రభు? ఇంకా 20 ఉన్నాయి ప్రభు, ఈజీగా ఏం పర్వాలేదు.
20 మీరు ఇచ్చిండు బ్రో, అది చూడాలి.
అదే ప్రభు, జనరల్ గా మొత్తం 68, 70 ఈజీగా రాసేద్దాం ప్రభు. మన లైఫ్ స్టైల్ అట్లా ఉన్నది.
ఓకే, నో ప్రాబ్లం రాజీ. యా, జస్ట్ థాట్ ప్రాబ్లం, దట్స్ ఆల్.
లేదంటే
Yes, yes.
శిష్టాష్టకం అయ్యాక అవి చేయొచ్చు ప్రభుజీ. ప్రభుజీ
Okay, if you wish that, we'll do that. It's okay. We'll do
Parale
Shikshashtakam and
Mataji,
then
we will do what Bhakti Vaibhav is there, then we'll do that.
భక్తి
Yeah.
వైభవ అయ్యాకే.
Hmm?
భక్తి వైభవ అయ్యాకే ప్రభుజీ.
No problem. No. Okay.
so Giraj Prabhu, will you do anyone remaining from our Lord? Yeah. Giraj Prabhu?
Yes, let me do. This one we are talking about, actually this was prepared long back. The CBA closed book assessment sloka test. We have 5 verses.
Prabhu ఒకసారి చూపిస్తారా ఈ?
Yeah, 11th chapter.
అచ్చా, ఉద్ధమ భావ. Okay, ఇదా.
And then 13th chapter Bhavad Vida Bhagavatam. 18th chapter, yeah, Tulyama Lavena.
Tulyama Lavena, very very important.
Yes, 18th chapter
Tiraskrita Vipralabha.
And Punascha Bhuyat Bhagavati. Yes, these 5 verses we have in the close book Joseph Loka test. So we will do tomorrow anyway. Deepa Mataji, I'm requesting tomorrow I may go to one last association with His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj. He is in Dallas now. Wednesday is traveling back to New York and from there Italy. So tomorrow I may go to that program, one last program. And can you make it host tomorrow? Can you make it?
Okay, Prabhuji. I'll do it.
Thank you, Mataji. I will decide this one and we can wrap up. Everybody done actually. Yes. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Mudiraye. Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Tamasloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki. Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Namah Pankajanabhaya Namah Pankajamaline Namah Pankajanetraya Namaste Pankajandrahe. Mana prarthana Om Apavitra Pavitrova Sarvavastangatopiva Yasmare Pundari Paksham Sabhashya Abhyantaram Suchihi Sri Vishnu Sri Vishnu Sri Vishnu. Pranam mantras. After verse recitation, synonyms translation purport. Shri Guru Pranama. Om Ajnanaatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshorunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Rupa Pranama. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam. Mangala Charana. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yutapada Kamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajata Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha. Shri Prabhupada Pranati. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Pranade. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Namine. Sri Varshabhanavi Devi Daitaya Kripabdhaye Krishna Sambandha Vijnana दायिने प्रभवे नमः माधुर्योज्ज्वल प्रेमाध्य श्रीरूपानुग भक्तिदा श्री गौरा करुणाशक्ति विग्रहाय नमोस्तुते नमस्ते गौरवाणी श्रीमूर्तये दीनतारिणे रूपानुग विरुद्धाप सिद्धांत ध्वांताहारिणे श्रीला गौर किशोर प्रणति नमो गौर किशोराय साक्षात् वैराग्यमूर्तये विप्रलम्भारसाम्बोधे पदाम्बुजायते नमः श्रीला भक्तिविनोद प्रणति नमो भक्तिविनोदाय सच्चिदानन्दनामिने गौरशक्ति स्वरूपाय रूपानुगावरायते श्रीला जगन्नाथ प्रणति गौराविर्भाव भूमेस्त्वं निर्दिष्ट सज्जन प्रिया वैष्णव सार्वभौमा श्री जगन्नाथाय ते नमः श्री वैष्णव प्रणाम वाञ्छा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः श्री गौरांग प्रणाम नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः श्री पंचतत्व प्रणाम पंचतत्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूप स्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्तशक्तिकम् श्री कृष्ण प्रणाम हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांता नमोस्तुते संबंधादिदेव प्रणाम जयतां सुरतौ पंगोर मम मंद मतेर्गति मत्सर्वस्व पदाम्भोजौ राधा मदन मोहनौ अभिधेयाधिदेव प्रणाम दिव्याद्वृन्दारण्यकल्पद्रुमद श्रीमद्रत्नागार सिंहासनस्थौ श्रीमद् राधा श्रीलगोविन्ददेवौ रेष्टालिभिः सेव्यमानौ स्मरामि प्रयोजनाधिदेव प्रणाम श्रीमान् रासरसारम्भि वंशीवटा तटस्थिता कर्षन् वेणुस्वनैर्गोपीनाथाय श्रियेस्तु नः श्री राधा प्रणाम तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरि प्रिये पंचतत्व महामंत्र जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Thank you very much, Prabhuji, for teaching all of these prayers. So these are the going to be helpful when you all take initiation in front of fire sacrifice. So all these prayers only we recite in front of witness of fire God, Supreme Personality of Godhead, situated in the fire. So as a witness, after taking vows from recite vows in front of our Guru Maharaj, in the fire sacrifice we recite these prayers. And not only fire sacrifices, appearances, disappearances of all the Vaishnava Acharyas, we do this prayer. Pushpanjali, Ete Pushpa, Eshe Pushpanjali, Eshe Pushpanjali. One time we recite all these prayers, and the particular personality, we recite that prayer and the Eshe Pushpanjali. Every appearance day and disappearance day. So appreciated Prabhu for your patience and taking care of all of us, to train us and sometimes tame us. Thank you very much.
Oh, taming also I do, Prabhuji. Please. Please tell me no. Let me know whenever I am taming.
Nice.
You have that right, Prabhu. I am not here to tame anyone, Prabhu. I am here to train.
Tame kar sakte. No, that's a guru's one of the responsibility. If we not train properly, you have to tame. Anyway, thank you so much.
I just wanted to ask one question to everyone.
Yes, Prabhu.
Are they happy with this or not? That's it. If they are happy, we will go ahead. Else we will change our
Yes,
style.
Prabhuji.
That's
Yes, Prabhuji.
Very, very happy, Prabhu.
అందరు
Very,
వీడియో
very
వీడియో
happy.
ఆన్ చేసి
We
ఒకసారి
are learning, Prabhuji. We are learning and we are enjoying, relishing.
yeah. Not learning, you should enjoy actually. You should be happy learning. That is main important. Then we can learn. If you feel somewhere uncomfortable, you can please let me know. You are always welcome for that. Okay.
Prabhuji, what is
Wherever
there
we
to be
can change, we can
uncomfortable
improve.
about learning shlokas, Prabhuji? What is there to be
Yeah,
uncomfortable?
it's not that easy thing, man. Not everyone will have that interest actually. So if you think that we are getting so bored doing this, we will change. We will change to something else. Then we will come again here like that.
No,
If you are
Prabhuji,
happy,
please
we will
never
continue.
stop.
That's what.
Never stop. We should eternally keep doing something. That is my korika.
Yes, much. Sure. No,
Actually,
Bhagavatam will itself take
we
12 to 14
got a lot of confidence, Prabhuji, because of these classes and this local recitation. Like last time when I was attending the interview, like initiation interview, Prabhuji, like lot of things because of this class, Prabhuji. I remember a lot of things from this discussion and this class.
Did you recite any shlokas, Prabhuji? Did they
Yes,
ask
Mataji. Yes, from Bhagavad Gita I have
Which
recited
shlokas?
first, like Sarvadharman Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Vraja and like Patram Pushpam and there are many slokas.
Bhoktaram yajna tapasa.
Antakale cha Mame Vasman. Because they asked what are the what are the favorite slokas from Bhagavad Gita?
Very nice. So anyway, thank you so much for everyone participation in sloka recitation, reading, chanting. No, thank you so much every day. Today is our dear friend Pawan Prabhu's birthday. Is still there? Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Is there? Is he went for work? Hare Krishna Maharaj. Hare Krishna Pawan Maharaj.
Hare Krishna, Pawan Prabhuji.
So let us pray for this wonderful soul. 3 times Hare Krishna Mahamantra for his spiritual progress. Please come on video if possible and 3 times raise your hands and Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Hare.
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare
So Prabhuji is doing
Happy
wonderful
Krishna
seva.
conscious birthday, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji is doing wonderful seva for our ISKCON Gachibowli Bhakti Center website and all the in and out of technical team. Thank you so much, Prabhu, for your services. Share 1 minute of your realization. Since long you are one of the senior devotee of Gachibowli Satsang, and since the beginning you are there, almost from 2015 it seems. So please share 1 or 2 minutes your realizations on your birthday occasion. Please go ahead.
Yes, Prabhuji. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. అందరికి సో అందరూ స్పిరిచువల్ వాళ్ళ నుంచి కృష్ణుని వదిలేసి వస్తే ఇక్కడ కృష్ణుని వదిలేసి వచ్చి ఇక్కడ నేను లీలాన్న కృష్ణుని పట్టుకో అని చెప్పింది నన్ను పట్టుకో అని చెప్తే మళ్ళా కృష్ణుని వదిలేసిన పట్టుకొని లాస్ట్ అండ్ ఫౌండ్ సోల్ నేను మన ప్రభుజీ చెప్తున్నాడు లాస్ట్ అండ్ ఫౌండ్ సోల్స్ కూడా ఉంటారు ఇక్కడ సో 2015 అనుకుంటా నేను లీలన్న ప్రభుజీని కలిసింది సో ఈ కోవిడ్ టైంలో మళ్ళీ డాన్స్ చేసిన ఏంది అసోసియేషన్ పోయి ఇప్పుడు అసోసియేషన్ ఇంపార్టెన్స్ తెలిసింది నాకు ఎందుకంటే కోవిడ్ వచ్చినప్పుడు నేను సాలూరు మా ఊరికి వెళ్ళిపోయినా అక్కడ భక్తులు లేరు మొత్తం బంధువులే బంధువులతో ఎట్లుంటారు తెలుసు కదా ఇంకా సో బంధువుల్ని పట్టుకొని భక్తిని వదిలేసినప్పుడు మళ్ళా లీలన్న ప్రభుజీ ఒకరు కాల్ చేసి గట్టి చెప్పిండు ఏం సంగతి ఏం నడుస్తుందని అప్పుడు పట్టుకొని ఇక అప్పుడు డిసైడ్ అయిపోయింది భక్తుల్ని పట్టుకోవాలా బంధువుల్ని పట్టుకోవద్దని ఇంకా సో వీళ్ళందరూ రోజు వాళ్ళ డాడీ ఒకరు అదే టైంలో
మీ వీడియో స్టక్ అయిపోయింది రోజు ఎస్ యాక్చువల్లీ భగవద్ బంధువులారా అంటాడు మన ఈయన శ్రీమన్నారాయణ మన ఎవరు మన చిన్నజీయర్ స్వామి భగవద్ బంధువులు భగవంతుడు
వినిపిస్తుంది ప్రభుజీ.
yes go ahead
ఇప్పుడు వినబడుతుంది ప్రభుజీ.
మధ్యలో మీది
Stuck
ఫ్రోజన్ అయింది ప్రభు, మళ్ళీ చెప్పండి. యు వాంట్ టు షేర్ సంథింగ్?
అయ్యి చెప్తున్నారు ప్రభుజీ మీరు బంధువుల గురించి.
మన చిన్నజీయర్ స్వామి వారు మన శ్రీ సంప్రదాయం వారు భగవద్ బంధువులారా అని చెప్తారు కదా. మనకు భగవంతుని ఒక భక్తులే రియల్ ఫ్రెండ్స్, రియల్ రిలేటివ్స్.
సో అదే టైంలో నాకు లీలాంధ్ర ప్రభుజీ వాళ్ళ నాన్నగారు నారాయణ ప్రభుజీ నామకేశ్వర ప్రభుజీ చెప్పారు ఏంది, మంచి చెప్పిండ్రు, ఒక సామెత లాగా చెప్పారు ఏంది, బంధువులు రాబంధువులు లాంటోళ్ళు, కృష్ణ భక్తులు నిజమైన బంధువులు లాంటోళ్ళు అని.
సూపర్ సూపర్.
సో అప్పుడు అంటే మా చాలా పెద్ద ఫ్యామిలీ, అంటే పెద్ద ఫ్యామిలీ, తెలంగాణ ఫ్యామిలీ, ఇంకా మామూలుగా ఉండదు. ఇంకా అందుకని చెప్పేసి ఇక్కడ వచ్చినప్పుడు రోజు అక్కడ నుంచి నాకు ఇప్పటికి గుర్తుంది, ఫస్ట్ రోజు ఫస్ట్ క్లాస్ కి లీలాంధ్ర రోజు దాంట్లో వెళ్ళి ఫస్ట్ డోర్ నేనే నాక్ చేసిన. సో ఐ స్టిల్ రిమెంబర్ దట్.
వెరీ నైస్. దిస్ వాస్ ఇన్ 2015.
2015 pro, yes.
మీకు ఎలా అనిపించింది ప్రభుజీ మళ్ళీ రిటర్న్ వచ్చినప్పుడు? మీకు ఎలా అనిపించింది?
హ్యాపీనెస్ ప్రభు, హ్యాపీనెస్ మాతాజీ, ఆబ్వియస్లీ చాలా 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 బాగుంది. అంటే ఉంటది కదా మన SSR క్లాస్ లో, ఫ్రీడమ్ వర్సెస్ రియల్ ఫ్రీడమ్, హ్యాపీనెస్ వర్సెస్ రియల్ హ్యాపీనెస్, టెంపరీ వర్సెస్ పర్మనెంట్, అవన్నీ రియలైజ్ అయినా వచ్చిన తర్వాత. బికాస్ ఐ కుడ్ ఏబుల్ టు కంపేర్, ఐ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ బోత్ కదా. సో ఐ కుడ్ ఏబుల్ టు రిలేట్ వాట్ ఈస్ కరెక్ట్ అండ్ వాట్ ఈస్ రాంగ్.
పర్ఫెక్ట్.
సో యాక్చువల్లీ
నేను ఎస్ మాతాజీ,
యాక్చువల్లీ కోవిడ్ పీరియడ్ వల్ల అందరికి ఏదో ఒక స్పిరిచువల్ ప్రోగ్రెస్ మటుకు కలిగింది. దట్స్ వాట్ ఐ రియలైజ్.
ఎస్ మాతాజీ, పక్కా. అదైతే అట్లీస్ట్ నేనైతే అసోసియేషన్ ఇంపార్టెన్స్ చాలా తెలుసుకున్నా మాతాజీ. వితౌట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఇట్స్ వెరీ డిఫికల్ట్, వెరీ డిఫికల్ట్. మనం అనుకుంటాం ఒకటే సత్సంగ్ కదా, జంప్ కొట్టేద్దాం, ఏం కాదులే అనుకుంటాం, కానీ ఆ ఒక్క సత్సంగ్ మేక్స్ 1 week to 15 days. ఆ 15 days లో అసోసియేషన్ లేకపోతే ఎవ్రీథింగ్ గోస్ డౌన్ ప్రోజీ. వర్చువల్, ఫిజికల్ అప్రోచ్.
ఫిజికల్ ఆల్వేస్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ థింగ్స్ ప్రభు. వర్చువల్ ఏముంటది ప్రభుజీ? ఫిజికల్ వి హ్యావ్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ప్రసాదం ఆల్సో. వర్చువల్ ఏముంటది ప్రభుజీ? ప్రసాదం జస్ట్ షో ప్రసాదం అంటే
మొబైల్ చార్జ్ అయినట్టు చార్జ్ అవుతుంది ప్రభుజీ, అట్లీస్ట్ ఫర్ 1 week 10 days. వన్స్ యూ గో ఫర్ సత్సంగ్ రైట్, వన్స్ ఇన్ ఎ వీక్ ఆర్ సో లైక్ మొబైల్ ఛార్జింగ్ పెట్టినట్టు విల్ చార్జ్ ఫర్ సమ్ డేస్ అండ్ అగైన్
పవర్ సోర్స్ లాగా. భక్తి పవర్ సోర్స్ ఇస్ అసోసియేషన్. చలో స్విచ్ ఆన్.
నైస్ అనాలజీ.
భక్తి పవర్ సోర్స్. సో వండర్ఫుల్. పవన్ ప్రభు की जय हो. అవర్ డియర్ ఫ్రెండ్ సపన్ ప్రభు కూడా జాయిన్ అయ్యాడు ప్రభుజీ. టుడే ఇస్ బర్త్డే, పవన్ ప్రభు's బర్త్డే. యూ కెన్ విష్ హిమ్. వెరీ నైస్.
అండ్ భజన్ గ్రూప్ లో రాధారమన్ కి పవన్ ప్రభుజీ, హి ఇస్ ద ఓన్లీ పర్సన్ హూ ప్లేడ్ మృదంగ ఫర్ ఎంటైర్ ప్రాక్టీస్ అండ్ ఫర్ కాంపిటీషన్.
మంచి మృదంగ,
ఇస్ ద ఓన్లీ మృదంగ ప్లేయర్.
తెలంగాణ సప్పుడు వినిపిస్తుందా ఇక ఫుల్ గా? తెలంగాణ దమ్ముదమానా
చాలా బాగా వాయిస్తారు ప్రభుజీ. వండర్ఫుల్.
గిరిరాజ్ ప్రభుజీ ఇన్స్పిరేషన్.
గిరిరాజ్ ప్రభు ఇది డుగ్గు ట్రైనింగ్ కాదు, రీడింగ్ కాదు ప్రభు. ఏదో 4 బీట్లతో మేనేజ్ చేసు.
యు ఆర్ ద ఇన్స్పిరేషన్ ఫర్ ఆల్ ప్రభుజీ, ఫర్ భక్తి అండ్ గిరిరాజ్ ప్రభుజీ.
గిరిరాజ్ ప్రభు ఇస్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ద, ఇవన్నీ మనం ఇస్కాన్ జార్గానే యూజ్ చేయాలి. కండిషన్ ఫాల్ అండ్ కండిషన్. So actually that is humble nature. I mean, that is Prabhupada has given those words. Condition, fallen conditions. Seriously fallen only now. Unless we get association, we are nowhere. Right?
And
So thank you so much,
because of Pravan Proji, Sanjay Mataji is regularly attending our calls.
Yes,
Although she
Sanjay
is
Mataji
having
is
a
one of
small
the
baby.
regular attendee of this call. And thank you for
Thank you
giving,
for your support, Prabhu.
yeah, thank you for giving freedom, support, help, everything. Thank you. All the very best, Prabhuji. Inspire us for your services. And once I come back to India, I'll come to your home. Let us have a nice kirtan.
Waiting for you, Prabhuji. Visiting your association.
But యాత్ర మాత్రం పక్కా ప్రభు. రఘునాథ స్వామి యాత్ర, జగన్నాథపురి యాత్ర పక్కా.
ప్రభుజీ రిటైర్ అయిపోండి ప్రభుజీ, గిరిరాజ్ ప్రభు.
అదే
He loves to do Mataji.
seriously,
And he loves to retire.
seriously,
He want to
Mataji.
take retirement.
Then why you are going and sitting there, Prabhuji?
I need seriously.
He's making plans for retirement, Mataji.
Making plans is not enough. Executing is important.
ఆల్రెడీ
Please retire.
మీరు
చాలు ఇంకా.
ఒక రాజు అన్నారు కదా మీరు, అది ఇప్పుడు పడుకుంటారు ప్రభు, ఎప్పుడో చేస్తారు, ఎప్పుడు ఆన్లైన్ లో ఉంటారు, మొత్తం ఏం చేస్తారు మీరు మొత్తం ఆల్రెడీ అని అన్నారు కదా. యాక్చువల్ గా ఉంది మాత ఎర్లీ రిటైర్మెంట్. ఐ నీడ్ టు వర్క్ అనదర్ 5 to 6 years అట్లీస్ట్, అదర్వైజ్ సరిపో ఇప్పుడు ఉన్నాయి. దట్స్ రీజన్ ఐ నీడ్ టు వర్క్.
మీకు ఎలా తెలుసు ప్రభుజీ సరిపోవని? మేబీ
ఇన్ఫ్లేషన్,
సరిపోతే ఏమో మీకు తెలియదు అంతే.
మేబీ యువర్ గైడెన్స్ చెప్పలేను. ఇన్ఫ్లేషన్ రేట్ చూడండి, రేట్లు ఎట్లా పెరిగిపోతున్నాయి, గ్రాసరీస్.
ఇన్ఫ్లేషన్ ఇస్ ఇన్ ద మైండ్ ప్రభుజీ.
అంతే అంటారా? యూఆర్ ఆల్రెడీ ఎంటర్‌ప్రెన్యూర్, యూ హ్యావ్ యువర్ ఓన్ బాస్, యు ఆర్ యువర్ ఓన్ బాస్, మీరు అన్ని చెప్పగలరు. ఎనీవే, థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్, నైస్ టాకింగ్ టు యూ ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ. అండ్ విల్ కనెక్ట్ టుమారో. మీరు మేనేజ్ చేయండి మొత్తం రేపు, ఓకేనా? ఫైల్ పంపిస్తా,
ఓకే ప్రభుజీ.
స్లోకస్ పంపిస్తా ఫైల్.
అంటే 8 o'clock నుంచి చేయగలను ప్రభుజీ.
రాజు ప్రభు అప్పటి వరకు మీకు హోస్ట్ ఇస్తా. యాక్చువల్లీ జయపతాక స్వామి మహారాజు ఇప్పటి వరకు 2 months ఇక్కడ టైం ఇచ్చాడు, మధ్య మధ్యలో డిఫరెంట్ సిటీస్ ట్రావెల్ చేస్తూ. సో టుడే 1 class is there, tomorrow is 1 class is there, Wednesday afternoon he is traveling to New York City and attending the Rath Yatra festival there, and from there Italy. Just now Lalit Mohan Prabhu discussing about, even though he is not able to walk and he is a wheelchair now, no more, but still Prabhupada himself says he's one of the army of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Prabhupada himself says that means how Prabhupada, this personality attracted, the very big. He has 65,000 disciples. This Maharaj, 65,000 disciples, and out of most of the disciples are from Bengal, close to 45,000 like that. The remaining 20,000 different parts of the world serving Guru Maharaj. Wonderful. When I see first time Guru Maharaj, I felt very, my heart melted, great personality. Even though a wheelchair, but still he's attracted by preaching, how he is taking classes. So tomorrow I am attending 1 class, and then Wednesday last send off we are planning. So that's the thing, Madhya. That's what please manage. Thank you. Yes.
Okay, Prabhuji.
వాంఛా కల్పతరుభ్యశ్చ కృపా సింధుభ్యైవ చ పతితానాం పావనేభ్యో వైష్ణవేభ్యో నమో నమః. అనంతకోటి వైష్ణవ వృంద की जय. श्रील प्रभुपाद ट्रांसलेटेड बुक रीडिंग की जय. श्री चैतन्य चरितामृतम की जय. प्रणाम मंत्रास की जय. निताय निताय गौर हरि प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल. See you all tomorrow. हरे कृष्ण. धन्यवाद.
हरे कृष्ण. धन्यवाद प्रणाम प्रभु जी.
Thank you, Prabhu. Dhanavad Pranam. Hare Krishna.